Hello guys, it's me Zeno again. Well, it's been a long time since I reviewed a phone, so I'm kind of depressed today because it's so cold outside. So today I'll be reviewing my own personal phone that I've had for 2 years. Like 2 years, and it's the Galaxy A14. Do not mind that. It's just stealing me from 2 years ago. And I've had this phone for 2 years, and wow, this phone is the laggiest phone I've ever had, but I didn't care. So you see that this is my phone. Don't mind the wallpaper, I just like it for some reason. So this phone basically just weighs around 201 grams. Well, for the 4G version, that's the version I have. I have the 4G version. I don't have the 5G because I didn't know what 5G was 2 years ago. And the screen is kind of tall. It's kind of big, like around 6.6 inches with FHD plus. Even though I don't know what that means. With the 1080p by 24.8 pixels. It has a PLS LCD display, which I actually don't mind. I actually like it. Even though OLEDs, I really like that much. So yeah. And the 5G model boosts the refresh rate from 90Hz, which is kind of unfair. But 4G version just stays at 60Hz. So I really don't see a difference between 90Hz and 60Hz because I really do not care. As long as the phone works. As for the performance, the Galaxy A14 4G version runs a MediaTek Helio G80, and it has 12 nanometers, or in some regions an Exynos 850 and 8nm chip, depending on the region. The CPU, it's running an octa-core Cortex A75, and the GPU is the Mali G52 MC2. The 5G version is running the MediaTek Dimensity 700 7nm chip, or the Exynos 1330 5nm chip. As you can see, it's running 3D Mark here, and it's not really doing very well. As you can see, the power of this phone is not really that good, so that's why it's really slow because of the chip and stuff. See, this is just high quality and stuff. Don't mind the notch over there. If you really want the notch, you can just go to the Play Store and download dynamic spots if your phone's compatible. Because I tried that on my old Huawei Y7, but said it was not compatible. By the way, that is not a sponsor, I'm just saying. Oh, and it's also, the 5G version is also running an octa-core Cortex A76. The GPU being the Mali G57 MC2 or Mali G68 MP2. As you can see, the benchmark is running. The overall score is 477. Oh, the frames are really bad. 2.86. Score of this model is 9%. It's really, really bad. My score versus popular devices is really, really low, so maybe I might upgrade to something else. As for memory and storage, the RAM they're both for both models, for both 4G and 5G models. The RAM is up from 4 gigabytes or 6 gigabytes up to 8 gigabytes in some 5G models. I don't understand why Samsung is doing this, but why didn't they just do that to the same phones? But I got the 4 gigabyte model with the 64 gigabytes, and 64 gigabytes is not really good. I would recommend for buyers who want the Galaxy A14, I don't think they will. Recommend buy the 128GB or the 128GB model, or buy an expandable via micro SD, which is up to 1TB, which is very good actually, because this 64GB is not really good, and I'm pretty filled up right now and it's not looking good. As for the cameras, there is a 50MP main camera and the other, or for the 4G model first, it's a 50MP main camera that shoots f1.8 and a 5MP ultra wide camera, which the 5G version doesn't have, and a 2MP macro camera. We are about to test this right now. So these are all the shots taken by the Galaxy A14 4G version. This is the 50MP main camera. This is the 12MP, and this is the 2MP macro camera. This is a close-up camera again, and this is a 12MP camera again. So I was just testing a little. Oh, I think this is portrait mode. Never mind it. I think it's portrait mode, which I kind of use every day when I take photos. Actually, I don't even take photos, but I actually took this. And yeah, I took another portrait mode camera and another camera again. So I kind of don't like the camera of the 2MP macro camera, because it's kind of bad and I don't even use it. And of course, there's also a 30MP f2.0 selfie camera. Ready for a jump scare? This is the portrait mode of the 30MP front camera, and this is the normal 30MP. I really don't like it. It's just too much crumble like that. It's kinda not really that bad. As for the battery, it has a 5000 mAh battery, delivering up to 2 days of moderate use. For those who don't heavily use their devices, you can go for 2 full days versus those Samsung flashes like the Galaxy S25, the base model. It has like, I don't know how much it has, but it's way smaller than this one. So I recommend for those people who have like moderate use, who just want to use it for phone calls or messaging and stuff, I recommend that you buy those and those phones that have 5000 mAh. But there are other phones out there like the Galaxy A16, the A26, like those, and it also charges really slow. As you can see, I'm at 15% right now, and it really charges really slow at 15 watts wired fast charging with USB-C to USB-C, but it does not come with a charging brick. That is not what I do not like. And it also has a headphone jack as well, and one speaker, which I really don't care about actually. As for software, the phone was shipped with Android 13 running One UI Core 5, which is upgradable to Android 15 with One UI 7, which I think will also get One UI 8, since I think it's either 3 or 4 major software updates and 5 security updates, and I still haven't got One UI 7, even though One UI 8 is already released for some flagship phones. I am waiting, Samsung. I am waiting as long as I possibly could. I heard that 5G models got it, but 4G models are still running One UI 6.1. Samsung, what are you doing? we 4G users, or in some regions, are waiting for this update. So please do something about this, because I'm really rushing for One UI 7. This phone also has a side-mounted fingerprint. So let me see the speed of the fingerprint. As you can see, if I do this, it unlocks. So it's kind of fast, so it's fine. And it has a micro SD slot, which some flagship phones have been removed from them, and it's running Bluetooth 5.1, and some of them 5.3. So for the summary, to start with pros, the first is it has a big crisp display with FHD, reliable with 5000 mAh, and it is really helping. Since the battery has gotten worse over time, it's because I'm overusing this phone, you know why. And it has a versatile camera set up for a budget phone, which has a 50 megapixel camera, which I didn't expect for a budget phone, with an ultra wide for the 4G model, which is that I'm lucky for, but I really do not use it because I do not care. And the macro camera, I do not know how to pronounce it. Macro, I have no idea, but I do not care. And also 5G models include a smoother 90Hz display, but this one still has 60Hz. But I really do not care, as long as it's still usable, but the screen cracked. Though it has a tough glass, which is good. Let's start with the cons now. So the cons is the build quality, and this phone is made out of plastic, and I've been using it, and it already got scuffed right here, and pretty much that's it for it. Yeah, but it's currently fine with those 3 cameras right over there. And it also has a mono speaker, which is 1 speaker, and it's kind of weak. And I really want these, there's no water or dust IP rating, which is actually really important, because sometimes I just use my phone for music in the bathroom when I go to bed, but maybe even one day this phone might drop in water. And I also had this weird dream, but I won't tell you. Some Reddit users report inconsistent touch sensitivity and average microphone performance on budget units. Well, who is it for? Well, it's an excellent budget-friendly phone with good battery life, decent cameras, and smooth performance for everyday tasks. Ideal if you're okay with basic build quality and can live without premium extras like stereo speakers or waterproofing. So I really like this phone, and it's time that I replace this phone with something else. But I'll tell you soon, but it's definitely not the Nova 12i, because this phone actually isn't mine, it's my grandmother's phone. I'm currently using it to video record because I don't have any other phone that has good recording, since my Y7 doesn't have good quality of video. It is very blurry. So thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. May you have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching this video. May you please subscribe to this channel. May you please subscribe to my other 3 channels. First one is the Wii U channel. Second one is Zeno Bro Gaming. And the third one is, actually I'll tell you later because I kind of forgot the name. So please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Peace. Subscribe to the channel as well.